Minimum cost spanning tree. Dynamic programming. Now let us learn about the concept of a spanning tree in graph theory. A minimum spanning tree, or MST, is the cheapest way to connect all vertices in a weighted, undirected graph. Here, cheapest means the minimum total edge weight. The MST forms a tree structure, so it contains no cycles and exactly v-1 edges, where v is the number of vertices. This concept is very important in real-world applications such as road networks, electrical cables, and communication systems. To find a minimum spanning tree, we use algorithms like Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm. These algorithms work by repeatedly selecting the lowest cost edges, while making sure no cycle is formed and all vertices remain connected. Now look at this example. On the left side, we see the original graph with multiple vertices and weighted edges. On the right side, we see the minimum spanning tree formed from this graph. Only the minimum weight edges are selected, all vertices are connected, and no cycles exist. This tree gives the minimum total cost required to connect all nodes. So, a minimum spanning tree ensures efficient connectivity with minimum cost, which is why it is widely used in network design. Now let us understand the key characteristics of a minimum spanning tree. First, spanning means that the tree connects all vertices or nodes present in the graph. Second, it is a tree, which means it does not contain any cycles or loops. Third, minimum weight indicates that the sum of all edge weights in the spanning tree is the smallest possible compared to all other spanning trees of the graph. Now let us understand how a minimum spanning tree works using a simple conceptual example. Imagine cities as vertices and roads as edges, where each road has a construction cost, which represents the edge weight. The goal is to connect all cities with the least total road cost. First, start with all cities disconnected. Next, repeatedly select the cheapest available road that connects to previously disconnected groups of cities. Finally, stop the process when all cities become part of one connected network. This process results in a minimum spanning tree, ensuring full connectivity with minimum total cost. Now let us discuss the important properties of a minimum spanning tree, also known as MST. First, an MST is acyclic, which means it does not contain any cycles or loops. Second, the MST is connected. This ensures that there is a path between every pair of vertices in the original graph. Third, an MST has minimum edges. For a graph with n vertices, the minimum spanning tree will always contain exactly n-1 edges. Next, the minimum weight property states that the sum of all edge weights in the MST is the lowest possible among all spanning trees of the graph. Finally, the MST is not always unique. If all edge weights are distinct, the MST is unique. However, if some edges have equal weights, then multiple MSTs can exist, all having the same minimum total weight. Common algorithms. This slide introduces the common algorithms used to find a minimum spanning tree. Prim's algorithm. Prim's algorithm builds a single tree by repeatedly adding the cheapest edge that connects the tree to a new vertex. Kruskal's algorithm. Kruskal's algorithm sorts all the edges by weight and adds them one by one, making sure no cycle is formed. Prim's algorithm. Prim's algorithm is a greedy algorithm used to find the minimum spanning tree of a graph. It selects a set of edges that connects all vertices while minimizing the total edge weight. The algorithm starts with a single node and explores all its adjacent nodes. At each step, it selects the minimum weight edge that does not create a cycle until all vertices are connected. Steps to implement Prim's algorithm. First, we initialize the minimum spanning tree by choosing a random starting vertex. Next, we find all the edges that connect the current tree to new vertices. From these edges, we select the edge with the minimum weight and add it to the tree. We repeat this process until the minimum spanning tree is formed. Algorithm. Stage 1. Choose a starting vertex. Stage 2. Repeat the next steps until a fringe vertex is present. Stage 3. Select the minimum weight edge that connects a tree vertex to a fringe vertex. Stage 4. Add the selected edge and vertex to the spanning tree T. Stage 5. Exit. Here, the circles represent vertices and the lines represent edges with weights. We start Prim's algorithm by selecting any one vertex, for example vertex A. From A, we choose the edge with the minimum weight that connects to another vertex, which connects A to C with weight 3. Now the tree includes A and C. Next, we look at all edges connected to A and C, and select the minimum weight edge that connects a new vertex without forming a cycle. In this way, vertices B, D, and E are added one by one using the smallest possible edge weights. This process continues until all vertices are connected. The final result is a minimum spanning tree with the lowest total cost. Step 1. First, choose a starting vertex from the graph. Here, we choose vertex B. Step 2. Now, select the shortest edge connected to B. There are two edges, BC with weight 10 and BD with weight 4. Since 4 is smaller, we select edge BD and add it to the MST. Step 3. Next, choose the minimum weight edge from the remaining edges that connects a new vertex. Here, edges D, E and CD are possible. The edge DE has the minimum weight of 1, so we add it to the MST. This process continues until all vertices are connected and the minimum spanning tree is formed. Step 4. Now, select the edge CD with weight 2 and add it to the minimum spanning tree. Step 5. Next, choose the edge CA. We do not select the edge CE because it would create a cycle in the graph. So, we add the edge CA to the MST. With this step, all vertices are connected and the minimum spanning tree is complete. Kruskal's algorithm. Kruskal's algorithm is used to find the minimum spanning tree of a graph. In this algorithm, all edges of the graph are first sorted in increasing order of their weights. The algorithm starts by selecting the minimum weight edge. An edge is added to the MST only if it does not form a cycle. Edges are added one by one, from the smallest weight to the largest, making a greedy choice at each step. Steps of Kruskal's algorithm. First, sort all the edges in non-decreasing order of their weights. Next, pick the smallest edge and check whether it forms a cycle with the current spanning tree. If it does not form a cycle, include the edge, otherwise, discard it. Repeat this process until the spanning tree contains V-1 edges. First, sort all the edges of the graph in increasing order of their weights. Next, select the edge with the smallest weight. Then, check whether adding this edge creates a cycle in the spanning tree. If the edge does not form a cycle, include it in the minimum spanning tree. If it forms a cycle, discard the edge. Repeat this process until the spanning tree contains vertical bar V1 edges. This process gives the minimum spanning tree of the graph. Consider the given weighted graph with vertices A, B, C, D, and E. First, Sort all the edges in ascending order of their weights. Ab 1, De, 2, BC, 3, CD, 4, AE, 5, AC, 7, AD, 10. Now start selecting edges one by one. Select Ab 1, no cycle, include it. Select De, 2, no cycle, include it. Select BC, 3, no cycle, include it. Select CD, 4, no cycle, include it. Now the spanning tree has vertical bar V vertical bar 1 is equal to 4 edges, so stop the process. The selected edges form the minimum spanning tree, MST, with minimum total weight. Step 1. First, add the edge up with weight 1 to the minimum spanning tree, MST. Step 2. Next, add the edge D with weight 2, as it does not create any cycle. Step 3. Then, add the edge BC with weight 3, since it does not form a cycle or loop. Step 4. Now, add the edge CD with weight 4, as it also does not form a cycle. At this stage, the MST contains vertical bar V vertical bar 1 edges, so the algorithm stops. The selected edges form the minimum spanning tree with minimum total cost. Step 5. Next, pick the edge AE with weight 5. Adding this edge creates a cycle, so it is discarded. Step 6. Pick the edge AC with weight 7. This edge also forms a cycle, so it is discarded. Step 7. Pick the edge AD with weight 10. This edge again creates a cycle, so it is discarded. Final result. The minimum spanning tree, MST, obtained using Kruskal's algorithm contains the edges AB, DE, BC, and CD. The total cost of the MST is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. Since the number of edges in the tree is vertical bar V vertical bar 1, the algorithm stops here. Real-life applications. Kruskal's algorithm is widely used in real-life problems where minimum cost connections are required. It is used in internet and cable network designed to connect different locations with minimum wiring cost. It helps in electrical power grid design to distribute electricity efficiently with minimum infrastructure cost. It is applied in water pipeline systems to ensure water reaches all areas using the least amount of piping. In airline route planning, it helps in selecting routes that minimize total travel cost. It is also used in computer network routing to connect systems efficiently. Thank you.